Hello, hello, hello. It's me and old Stormie Doo, your favorite Cane Corso service dog down here in Beaufort, South Carolina. You know, this Cane Corso is an amazing creature, as you can see. Like I've said before, she's just a beautiful dog and she's so smart and amazing. These Cane Corsos are just rare animals that need to be taken care of, need to be trained, and need to be done properly. That's why we always got to do taking them to the veterinarian clinic when we're supposed to for their checkups. That's why we make sure we give them the proper medication through time. Make sure they get their heart guard or their neck guard. That's what we kind of use on Stormie Doo, is that heart guard, neck guard. And later on in the video, I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to give a pup their required annual or monthly medication. And here we go. Playing. Look at her. Ah, that's right. Do us a favor, like and subscribe. Thank you. So, one of the things that's more important about a puppy is you got to make sure they get good training, especially these great breeds with a Cane Corso. They need as much interaction and attention as possible. Stormie Doo goes dog training. We try to go once a week at least on Mondays. Sometimes it's more spaced out depending on what's going on with the classes. But those things are paramount whenever you're dealing with this type of breed of animal. And then to get her into the service dog mentality, we have to put that extra effort in. Briefly, I will cover a couple things that most service dog owners should already know, and just to educate the public on the things that you are and are not able to do with a service dog. So don't forget to do me a favor if you find that I've misled you somewhere, or that you like what I'm doing, or you're indifferent but thinking you have a better idea for me. Do me a favor and drop some comments right down there, and that'll tell me how to what I can do to better myself, or be more informative, or be more accurate, whatever it takes. But I appreciate it, and time to get to see what she does. All right, first thing we're gonna do, this is her heart guard medication. It's kind of meaty. One of the things I like to do with the heart guard medication is to give it to her like it's a treat, and then have her perform some sort of task. Storm, give me some pretty. Yes, a good girl. Good girl. And as promised, we're going to talk about a few things that qualify a canine to be a service dog and what are recognized federally by the American Disabilities Act. The correspondence we're currently looking at is the American Disabilities Act for service animals. Alright, and as you look here, service animals were defined as dogs that are individually trained to do work or perform tasks for people with disabilities. Then we cover where service animals are allowed. Under the American Disabilities Act, state and local governments, businesses, and nonprofit organizations that serve the public generally must allow service animals to accompany them with disabilities in all areas of the facility where the public is allowed to go. So basically, you're to be treated no different than anyone else because you have a service animal. The service animal must be under control of its handler. Under the ADA, service animals must be harnessed, leashed, or tethered unless the individual's disability prevents it using these devices, or these devices interfere with the service or animal's safe, effective performance of tasks. In that case, the individual must maintain control of the animal through voice, signal, or other effective controls. Whenever it's not obvious that a service animal provides, only limited inquiries are allowed. The staff may ask only 2 questions. 1. Is that dog a service animal required because of a disability? And 2. What work or task has the dog been trained to perform? This person cannot ask about the person's disability, or require medical documentation, or require specific identification cards, or training documentation for the dog, or ask that to demonstrate its ability to perform the task. Very clearly. Reason why is HIPAA violations. Alright, thanks again everybody. Until next week. We'll see you later. Adios.